Hey everybody! So, as you probably know, a pre-release version of Minecraft Beta 1.8 was leaked earlier today being Friday, and thankfully Notch and gang decided to sanction this release and say it's okay for people to talk about it and download it and use it. It's kind of like, finding bugs and stuff. So, I have decided to go through and give my first impressions of it here. So if we go into single player, we can create a new world. We can choose survival mode, which is kind of, basically what we've been having in 1.7 and earlier. And we can also go to creative mode, which is kind of like if you were playing on a server or if you were using single player commands or something where you have, unlimited everything, you can fly, you have instant mining, stuff like that. I'm going to play survival. We also have more world options now. Generate structures on and off. This is for the villages, NPC villages and stuff which can be created. World type, I guess I can't really change that, so this is a seed that I like using, so we will click done. New world, we will go first 1.8 and create world. Definitely is taking longer to build the terrain than it did on previous versions. And alright. So you can see we have our hunger meter down there. So if our hunger gets low, I assume you probably die. I haven't actually read too much up on that. Have some mushrooms over there. Jack-o'-lanterns. And of course we have now the hanging stuff coming down from the trees. And wow, that is a deep hole. And apparently there's some zombies nearby. This is actually running quite a bit slower than previous versions did. I'm actually just barely cracking 30 frames per second with fraps going right now. Normally it runs about double that, so it's definitely running slower. I haven't actually run this without fraps going, so I'm not sure what my frame rate would be normally. But I have a pretty decent system, and I would average, about 100 to 200 frames per second on the previous versions of Minecraft. And of course this has the new lighting engine on it. It does definitely load slower than before, but it does also look nicer. And we can come down here. Here's another big hole. Wow. I suppose here in a little bit I should try to go through and build myself a something to hide in at night, but I've decided not to because I'd like to actually see some stuff that goes through and actually starts spawning, see if we can find an Enderman or something like that. But I suppose I should build myself a few weapons at least. There we go. Alright, so now we can continue on. When I come across some stone, I'll build some better stuff. Let's see here, anything else I'm seeing new? There's also several new biomes now, and I'm not sure which one this is. It looks like it's probably swamp because we have trees growing out in the water, which is new. Well, trees would randomly spawn in water before, and of course they could also spawn in midair, but there actually is a swamp biome now where they will spawn in the water, which I assume this is probably what this is. A lot more mushrooms than before. Normally I would never see as many mushrooms during the day. I mean, they're basically underneath every single tree. So if you double tap W or whatever you use as your forward key, you can now run, which is nice. I'm not sure what or how long. I don't see a sprint meter or anything. Or actually, yes, my food is going down by sprinting. Okay, so that's interesting. The food bar is more or less a sprint bar. I'm probably going to go through and edit this some so that you guys don't sit here watching me. Oh, wait. Village! that over here. And I noticed the green bar went up. Hey, we got some chicken. Raw chicken. Interesting. It's nice that you can do more with chickens than just find eggs. So let's see here. This actually will work out pretty nice. I might not have to worry about building anything to survive the night. We got... Interesting. Grass grows inside. We got ladders. An old gravel road here. Looks like a keep of some sort. Oh, and a farm. Now, this is nice. Yeah, this is actually pretty awesome. That means I don't have to worry about going through and finding any of this stuff to start off with. Let's see what we got over here. Another small building. So it looks like actually these two here are the same as the ones that were on the other side. I'm not sure how many designs there are for various, you know, buildings and structures and such. And looks like the sun's getting ready to set. So as soon as we put this over in here, we will go through and see what kind of mobs we can find. Hopefully we can find something decent. I know Endermans are pretty rare, so they say, you know, don't expect to find it very often, but hey, maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Wow, that is taking a long time to load. Interesting. And so now I'm way back over here. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this for right now and edit something together. And I'll see you guys all later.